Today, we'll dive into what transformer technology is and how it works to help AI understand and generate human language. Transformer technology is a groundbreaking development in artificial intelligence, particularly in the field of natural language processing. It enables computers to understand and generate human language in a way that closely mirrors how we think and communicate. Imagine a team of writers working together on a story. Each writer carefully considers what the others have written before adding their own part, ensuring that their contribution fits seamlessly into the narrative. Similarly, a transformer model looks at the words around each word in a sentence to understand the context and meaning before deciding what comes next. I'll make it even simpler. Let's look at an example. If you start typing a sentence like, "There is a cat on the roof," the transformer model has to predict the next word after there. It might suggest there is, there was, or even there are, depending upon the sentence's context. So this decision making process about the next word is based on the model's pre-training and its vast vocabulary. How does it work? Number one is by attention. At the core of transformer technology is a mechanism called attention. Attention allows the model to focus on the most important words in the sentence, much like how we might focus on the main ideas in a book or the main word in a big sentence or a paragraph. This means the model doesn't just look at the words individually, but considers how they relate to each other across the entire sentence. Number two, layers. Transformers are composed of multiple layers, each responsible for processing and refining the information before passing on to the next layer. As the data moves through these layers, the model's understanding deepens, allowing it to make more accurate predictions. It learns on the go. 3. Learning from data. Transformers learn by being exposed to vast amounts of text. During training, they read millions of sentences, memorizes them from books, articles, and other sources, learning the patterns and structures of language, the spelling, the vocabulary, the patterns, as well as the structure of the language. This training enables the model to predict the next word in a sentence by recognizing familiar patterns. Number 4, contextual understanding. When predicting the next word, the transformer model doesn't just consider the word before it, but takes into account the entire context. For instance, after the word there, in the example which we showed, the model knows that there is or there was could be appropriate, depending upon the sentence, structure, and tense. This ability to understand context is crucial for generating coherent and meaningful text. Number 5, choosing from millions of options. With each word prediction, the transformer model has millions of potential words to choose from. It uses the knowledge it gained during training to narrow down these options to the most likely candidates. This is how it ensures that the sentences or the sentence makes sense and flows naturally. 6. Word by word prediction. This process of selecting the next word happens one step at a time. The transformer carefully considers what it has already generated and predicts the next word based on the context and the patterns it has learned. This step-by-step approach allows the model to construct sentences that are both accurate and contextually appropriate. Hope I have made it as simple and clear as possible. In summary, the transformer technology is a powerful tool that allows computers to generate human-like language by understanding context, focusing on the important information, and making predictions based on learned data. Its ability to choose the right words from millions of options one at a time is what makes it so effective in tasks like language translation, text generation, and more. This technology, as you already are aware of, has revolutionized how we interact with AI, making it possible for machines to communicate in ways that feel natural and intuitive. Thank you, and see you next time with another episode.